Hey, Coach Troy, I decided to commit.
I know what you're thinking. Did I make the right choice? You got a lot of ground to make up in a short amount of time.
Right.
But you're here now, so let's make the most of it. So you got to ball out to get on the 2KU 250 and start climbing that ladder. But all games ain't weighted equally.
How so?
Well, MP's got to play well in front of scouts. Scouts show up to games where there's players on the 2KU 250. Now, the coach gave me a schedule, and I already highlighted all the games you're going to be going up against guys on the 2KU 250. Now, someone in your position has to ball out every night, but you really got to ball out these nights. That's how you move the needle.
Believe me, I know. I've seen all of your videos.
All right. Other thing
Oh, whoa, this reminds me of when I moved to New York.
Dad,
Yeah.
were you scared? I mean, when you took that big swing towards your dreams?
Yeah.
Hey, we got Hollywood in the building tonight. What's the LA of Vermont, MP? Bennington, right?
Stop playing with me, bro. You know it's Burlington.
I really don't.
See, this the type of energy you want pre-game. Everybody relax, especially Devontae. He ain't never good when he tight.
Don't get too relaxed. It's one of those big games you circled. You need to prove you're better than Jaden Moore, remember?
It's all that I think about.
Yo, J Moore's from Chicago, MP. Those are rough games he came up in. Dude can get to the bucket and finish.
And
And he's ranked 184 on the 250.
Hey, Jay Moore.
PM?
Nah, man. MP.
My bad.
Hey, bro, I get it, high-flying guard like yourself out of Chicago. I mean, everybody knows who you are. Guys have been trying to make a name for themselves off of you for years. Man, probably too many to count, huh? You know what? I'm gonna help you out. After tonight's game, you'll never forget my name again.
You talk good. But you know out here, there ain't no faking it. Nah, you got a cute story and all, man. But you're a long way from Vermont. You about to get exposed.
Yeah, talent's talent. So I'm not worried.
Maybe you should.
Maybe. Nah.
Hello and welcome everyone to our 2K presentation of WCBL basketball. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. It's the High Flyers going against Team Ballas.
Nothing quite like a SoCal showdown, the freeway series between the High Flyers out of LA and Team Ballers based in Anaheim. I'm sure a lot of these players know each other already.
And early on here in the Club League circuit, we'll find out a lot about these teams by the end of the night.
We'll find out about the teams and also the players. I know there are a few new names on these rosters, and I want to see how guys like MP are going to hold their own out here in WCBL play. And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots, with Pasco patrolling the paint. The starting five for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the 1. Devontae Mills is the 2 guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. MP, no good. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Now MP, clock at 6, beyond the arc. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made. Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
Here's Mills. Gov outside. Shoots over Rodriguez. A shot, no good.
You need a better look than that, Jay.
You're going to take the occasional bad shot. It does happen, but make sure you learn from it. Don't do it again.
Moore outside. 17-footer on the way. Drained it for 2 points.
That's textbook. Moore got to his spot, and he made the defense pay.
On the wing, it's MP. Moore covering. Offensive board. It's Callahan. Lays it up and banks it in.
Work hard on the offensive glass. Good things happen.
And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
Now MP. Kicks it out to Mills. Off target from three-point range. Right side, Bertie. Outside, Moore. Pass to Etherington. From outside, it's off the mark. The high fly is leading. Outside, MP. Launches it. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
I don't care how far he is from the bucket. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from long range.
Pass to Bertie. Here's Moore. Now Rodriguez. Returns it to Moore. The 3. Now Rodriguez. He's covered by Gov. And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
Now here's Moore. Pass to Pasco. Now Rodriguez. MP outside. On target from long range.
They've built quite the lead for themselves early on.
Yeah, and just an impressive all-around performance from the get-go.
O'Neal with it. On the wing, it's MP. Pass to Callahan. Mills. No good there with the triple. And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Moore might be sore after that bump, but he won't feel it long because the shot did drop in. A nice move to stay in rhythm.
Now MP, 12 points for him. Etherington with it, and he's picked up by O'Neal.
And you love the lead pass where he hits his man in stride.
Here's the high flyers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Mills. MP. Screen set by Callahan. Kicks it out to Mills. MP. Sinks the tray. One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
Bertie's shot is off. MP on the left side. Gov outside. Pass to O'Neal. MP. Back to O'Neal. Three-pointer. And another three for the Flyers.
That is the kind of range that you want to see. O'Neal showing his value and pouring in a little three-pointer there.
Outside, Moore. Etherington. From the arc. Sinks it from distance.
These two just going right at each other from deep.
A little bit of one-on-one action we've got on our hands here.
For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
Fires from 14. They get it again. Rodriguez. That's good.
Yeah, the second effort was solid, and scouts love taking note of players that can make those kinds of things happen.
MP up top. Moore covering. Team Ballers trailing. Etherington. Pass to Bertie. Outside, Moore. To the wing, right side. Here's Pasco. The shot's good on the assist by Moore. And Coach Troy of the High Flyers, he's a young coach, even by this club league standards.
It's true. As you said, Troy is one of the younger coaches, but it's clear that he knows the game, and his drive is apparent. Plus, he's already got a great track record for developing talent.
And good that time.
Doesn't get much easier than that. Late reaction by the D, and he makes them pay.
Etherington outside. Outside Bertie. Tries again. And he comes up with the deuce.
Can't allow him to get the second chance opportunities. You see why.
MP with it. Pasco picking him up. And here's MP on the outside. Good for basket number 7 off of 13 attempts.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
The bucket falls. He's now 8 of 14.
Never took his eyes off the basketball. Gov manifested taking it away.
Rodriguez, the screen. Outside Bertie. And that does it for the first half of play. High Flyers leading this one. They lead by 12. And we'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back to the second half of this West Coast Club battle between the High Flyers and Team Ballers. And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Now here's Moore on the wing. Bertie shoots a three. And Callahan pulls it down.
Come get it, come get it.
MP outside. Rodriguez grabs the board. Bertie with the ball. And he's picked up by O'Neal. Here's Etherington. Sinks that one from the post.
And the shorter Etherington finds a way amongst the trees.
Outside, MP. Goes up at the elbow. Again, MP missing. And here Team Ballers have it. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. The pick from Pasco. Berti goes in. Drops in the layup for 2.
Opportunistic drive by Berti. He saw the opening and just went for it.
And here's MP on the outside. Hits the trifecta.
I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times to exert his presence.
And a whistle blown against MP. That is his first foul of the game. And here Team Ballers have it. 11-point game. Etherington for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
You hit a 3 on Cody Etherington's squad? Oh, he wants to answer quickly.
And here's MP. He's got 25. Again, MP missing.
He should save the fadeaway for when there's a defender on him next time.
Pass to Berti. Shoots over O'Neal. Berti's shot is off.
Maybe not the shot they were looking for, even though it was a clean look.
And MP gets it to go.
Ooh, the dime, courtesy of Mills. He's got a great feel for the floor.
Outside Berti. And here is Moore. Takes the 3. No good on the shot. MP down low. Guarded by Etherington. And that one's good from MP.
Some players try to do a little too much on the club circuit, but not O'Neal. Great job of being unselfish and using his open teammate.
Now Etherington. 8 points for him. Moore. The three-pointer, no good.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is that he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
This team showed up to send a message, and they're trying to end this game right now.
Yeah, you have to appreciate their effort at both ends. They've been relentless, and they've been impressive.
Timeout called here as Team Ballers decide to talk it over.
Team Ballers, Sonny McGill, Kenji Summers. Substitution for High Flyers.
Berti up top. Summers to halt the run. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Wingman finding a teammate. Good looks from Berti.
Now the High Flyers with it. Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there was any fans doubting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific.
Now here's Brock. Pass to O'Neal. Brock. Return to MP. And there's the pick. 6 to shoot. Out to Gov. MP. And that's it. Coming off the assist from Gov.
Terrific giveaway by Gov. Instead of holding the ball, he feeds the open man.
Now Etherington, guarded by MP. Berti from long range. That shot is off. And here we go. MP throws it down.
He does more than just put another 2 points on their lead. He does it with style.
He sure does. It's a dazzling move to the bucket.
Hey, he's extending that lead with an exclamation point. I'd even throw a second one on there.
Now here's Berti. Rodriguez, the screen. Berti's shot is off.
And he cannot wait for this quarter to come to an end.
Seems like nothing is bouncing his way, no matter what he tries.
And the High Flyers call time here.
First team foul. At the line for the High Flyers, MP. Shooting 2. Timeout.
And that one misses. So he comes up empty, missing both. And it's Team Ballers. Down by 15. A shot from Moore, no good. Now here's MP. The D right on him. And out of bounds, Team Ballers will take it. And the High Flyers making a change here.
James Dykstra.
Both teams making some changes here.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Now Etherington to the right side. Here's Bertie. Great defensive effort by Devontae Mills. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
In the high school game, having a point guard who can throw it down is a real luxury.
I'll say, not many ones at this level can attack the rim like that.
No, you can't let him get to the bucket with ease. You got to at least make it more difficult.
Now Etherington. Pass to Moore. Fires the three. Gove with the rebound.
Things have really gone south for him here.
Yeah, he can't buy a bucket. Not easy to shake off a cold streak like this.
With the step back. From past the arc. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Now Etherington. Pass to Moore. Etherington, now covered by MP. Can they get it? And the basket by Etherington.
Gotta give Cody Etherington a lot of credit. His energy on the offensive end has just been undeniable.
MP up top. He's guarded by Moore. And there's the foul on the shot, so he'll go to the line for two.
First personal foul. Second.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the High Flyers.
He's off on the second. This Team Baller squad has been struggling. Pass to Bertie. Rodriguez founds it inside. Mills there.
I mean, look, this is the level of defense you have to throw at Rodriguez. And even then, it might not be enough to stop him.
Outside, MP. Goes up at the stripe. Team Ballers with the rebounds. Knocks it loose. And it's stolen by MP. And MP throws it down.
And it's just about to the point where we can put this game in the books.
They deserve credit for putting their foot down and trying to take away any chance of drama at the end.
Here's Team Ballers now. It's an 18-point game. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. And the High Flyers decide to go with a different look out there. Pass to Dykstra. Wong. Here's Smith. Shot clock at 5. And again, no good by Team Ballers. MP outside. And MP throws it down.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Smith. Here's Summers. Out to the left wing. There's the 3. That shot doesn't fall. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
He's trying to blow the roof right off this gym.
The fans are in awe. He's a showman.
I'm not sure Coach wants him to be quite so extravagant, but hey, it's hard to resist a chance when you can do something spectacular.
So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid has a ton of potential. I wouldn't be surprised to see him moving up that 2KU 250 list. Can't wait to see more out of him.
And I agree, Danny. MP was impressive. And for Team Ballers, a tough loss for them.
I mean, Jaden Moore came into this one feeling confident and perhaps a little overly confident. He showed some flashes, don't get me wrong, but in the end, it just wasn't enough. Make no mistake.
You going out tonight, Burlington? We gotta celebrate your big game against that bully from Chicago. And before you say anything, say yes.
Or you gonna let me talk?
Ain't nobody stopping you.
What are we getting into tonight?
Hanging in my crib. I got a pool.
Okay. Are there gonna be any girls there?
Man, of course there'll be girls there.
All right, then. I'm pulling up.
My man. All right, I'll text you my address. Show up around 8.
Bet. Hey.
Doesn't matter if you're a big or a guard caught on a switch. If Stone has you down on the block, don't front him unless you have help on the weak side. His pet move is spinning away from the defender for an alley-oop. If you think he's a load in a post, wait till you see him flying through the air catching lobs. Okay? And don't be fooled by his vibe. Stone comes across all super chill, SoCal, whatever, but he's locked in. Dude's ranked 23rd in the country for a reason, all right? Nobody in this locker room is stopping him by themselves. We do it as a team, okay? Okay, let's get everybody out on the floor and walk through some sets. MP, you mind hanging back a bit?
Hey, Coach, if this is about me being late, I promise it won't happen again.
I believe you. Okay. But you're still suspended from today's game.
Come on, Coach. No, not this one. I need this one. You know how many scouts are here.
I'm sorry, but I gotta do it, MP. You know the rules.
Coach, listen, I'm all for rules, but not this one, okay? I'll sit out the next game, I promise. I'm begging you, I need this one.
Okay. You want to make it to the NBA, right?
Yes, it's all that matters to me.
And I believe you can do it, MP. But you got to start conducting yourself like a pro.
Yeah, but I got to make it...
That means always doing the work, never cutting corners, never taking your situation for granted. Hey, look up. I told you when I first met you, it's our job to make you look good. And I can't do that if I don't hold you accountable. You won't learn and you won't grow.
I know, Coach, it's just the worst possible time.
The deeper you get into this thing, the more every little step and misstep matters. I hate doing this as much as you hate hearing it, but you gotta sit today. That's how you learn. And that's the end of this discussion. I see you on the bench.
Hello and welcome to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. We've got Milestone and the Surf City Waves taking on the High Flyers. And some news here. The relative newcomer MP deemed unavailable tonight. It's a bit of a surprise, especially considering his recent performances. In the meantime, Surf City has won a tip and we're underway. Feeds it inside and Milestone punches it through.
Look, Stone is just controlling the paint down low. He's getting whatever look he wants in there.
And what we're being told, MP is serving a one-game suspension for Coach. Tough break with all of these scouts here in attendance, and they're getting to watch Miles just put on a show.
Surf City just piling it on at this point.
And MP has got to be disappointed in himself. It could have been his moment to show what he can do. Instead, he's watching from the bench.
Oh, and the three is good. Oh, Stone got a hand on it. And again, Stone owning the interior. Dunk after dunk in this one.
And a lot of questions will be asked about the maturity of MP, because his absence has certainly been felt. Not a good look for him.
So a lopsided win for Surf City as the final horn sounds. For everyone here at 2K, thanks for tuning in.
Hey, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Yeah. Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your ranking's gonna drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
Do you think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, you're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've gotten to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Dion. But I don't get it. I mess up, and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP. It's how you bounce back that matters. I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me. Well, maybe on draft day.
I think that's for the best. Austin will be in touch soon. Set up a meet with him so y'all can get more acquainted. In the meantime, I hit the gym and put some shots up. Whenever I face adversity, I immerse myself in the work. Helps me get through the day.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thanks, Dion.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot. All right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow?
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from Sac.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from Sac, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight. It's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with the newcomer MP, and Drexel Carrington is the big name for the Attack from Sac.
And both of these players are viewed as blue-chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from Sac. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. The starting 5 for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the 1. Devontae Mills is the 2 guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are the forwards, and the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career, but first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside on the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force. He's too good a shooter to leave open. That's a breakdown defensively.
Here's Pagan. And again, Sac good for 2.
What are they doing? You can't afford to be lax guarding Pagan, especially when he's operating from the mid-range.
MP outside. Yes, it's good.
He did well to work it in close and finish off the possession.
Now Carrington. Kicks it to Pagan. Clock at 6. 1. He's covered by Gov. Martinez can't get it to go. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity, mostly, you'd say.
That's a good shot from him. The offense should be happy with the chance they created.
And MP throws it down hard.
We're getting a taste of Gov's all-around game, picking out a nice pass to log the assist.
Here's Pagan. Good. Carrington gets the assist.
And he threw that pass right on time. Great look and a solid finish.
And here's MP on the outside. Another miss by MP.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
Pagan misses.
You need a better look than that, Jay.
You're going to take the occasional bad shot. It does happen, but make sure you learn from it. Don't do it again.
And look at him get up. Nice.
It's always a luxury when you have a point guard who could jam it.
And can't you tell that he loves taking advantage of any opportunity to perform for this crowd?
Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young, and sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Now Carrington. 1. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Hey, look, it's inexcusable to not box out Lunge. You deserve to get burned when you allow him free reign in the offensive
With some sauce on that slam.
Impressing everyone in the gym, including us.
Well, that dunk, it's going viral. Could be millions of views.
Pagan misses. The High Flyers with the lead. Outside MP. The kick out to Mills. And the ball out of play. Sack will have it.
I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way. He reacted way too late.
Both teams making a change here.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Pick up left. Pick up left.
Here's Cunningham. Carrington for three. Buries it from three-point range. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Here's Cunningham, guarded by MP. Pass to Carrington. From the arc, the High Flyers grab the miss. Outside Mills. Here's MP. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew the contact on the shot.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
That free throw, no good. So both teams changing it up here.
MP.
And he's good on the second. Here's Carrington. 8 points for him. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Oh, for a coach, that's one of those no, yes shots.
Carrington outside. Outside for Pagan. Pass to Martinez. 5 to shoot. Pagan. Here's Olsen. No good there with the triple. Here's MP. And the ball out of play. Sack will have it. And the High Flyers making a change here.
Substitution for High Flyers.
The attack from Sack Trail. Martinez outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Down low. The kick to Carrington. On target from long range. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K U250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Kicks it to Pagan. Martinez. Back to Pagan. It's Carrington on the wing. Fires from deep. And Callahan pulls it down. Here's MP. With authority.
They took off on that. That was amazing.
Got to clear the lane.
Hey, look at Callahan making the hot pass. Everyone loves a center who drops dimes.
Outside, Lunt. On the wing, Carrington. And the attack from Sack with another tray.
Of all the guys who want to leave open on the perimeter, he's the last guy on the list.
Here's MP, plenty of space. And the High Flyers tack on 2 more.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
And here's Carrington. 14 points for him. And the whistle against Callahan. That's his first foul. Outside, Lunt. Pass to Carrington. There's the triple. The High Flyers grab the miss. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's MP missing. And it's Sack with the ball. Trailing by 4. Carrington outside. Again, Drexel Carrington can't hit it. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. The High Flyers lead this one. They're up by 4. And plenty more to come right after this. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. Now the High Flyers with it. They lead by 4. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout facility for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Outside, MP sinks the tray.
He scored most of the points out there by himself. His offense is a big part of the recipe for team success.
To the middle. Lund. And Lund slams it in.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
Here's MP. Can't answer back with his own dunk.
When you try something like that, you're really going to hear it from your coaches, your teammates, and the fans.
The pass, the shot, all superb.
The High Flyers with the lead. MP with the look, and the dunk by MP. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball. As we see more of Carrington, expect his playmaking to get better with experience.
MP with it. He's got 25. Pass to Mills. O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. A screen by Gov. From deep, it's MP. The second chance effort. And there's the nice layup by Gov.
Tremendous hustle by the big man Gov, refusing to give up on the play.
Now Carrington. 17 points so far. Pass to Lund. Makes it off the glass.
Defensively, that's just so hard to stop. He's too big of a height mismatch to overcome.
Now here's MP. Pagan defending. MP, no good. Now Carrington. Pass to Martinez. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Outside, MP. Takes a 3. The three-pointer goes.
You just can't leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
And the attack from Sac, call time here. MP really making a difference out here.
So far, they have had no answer for him defensively, and you wonder what they go to at this point to try.
So both teams making some changes here.
Adam Cunningham. Substitution for High Flyers.
Outside, Lund. On the wing, it's Martinez. Soft touch off the glass and in.
Nice find by the power forward Lund. This is why his teammates like playing with him.
MP outside.
Defensive foul. Michael Pagano. Second personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good. The High Flyers making a switch here.
MP.
He's off on the second. The attack from Sac Trail. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Kicks it out to Brock. Back to MP. With plenty of space. The High Flyers with another miss. On offense, here's Sack. Here's Martinez. Pagan, covered by MP. Cunningham. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
And most days, that would be his shot. I'm not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave them.
And another miss by the High Flyers. Here's Hilton, covered by MP. And the call is going to be, yep, that's an illegal screen.
And sometimes the intensity of a close game can lead to a bonehead play like that one, guys.
Timeout called. The High Flyers decide to go with a different look out there.
Substitution for High Flyers.
And here's MP. Puts up a three. Gets the three ball to go.
Someone must have gotten their signals crossed if he winds up that wide open in three-point range. I'm sure that was not the game plan.
Carrington outside. Oh, drew the foul shot and almost hit the three-point bucket. But instead, he'll go to the line to shoot three.
We look at a chance to talk about Carrington at the line. One of the few times he's not running, swiping, or just launching from deep. One of the top momentum prospects around, and he always is in motion.
And he nails the third. The High Flyers trailing. Pass to O'Neal. MP. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
Some players try to do a little too much on the club circuit, but not O'Neal. Great job of being unselfish and using his open teammate.
Tipped away. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Man, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them a momentum boost. They need to break this game open.
I'd hit the like button. Some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much on the finish as you can, make a statement.
And the whistle blows. It's going to go against Gov.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. Martinez outside.
Some very effective speed and intensity from Mills, creating tight coverage on his assignment.
Pass to Callahan. MP. The screen by Gov. And here's O'Neal. And another three for the Flyers.
Wow, guys, that's a major moment in this game. And it's Nathan O'Neal. We saw him getting shots up right there before the game. Can you believe it? How did he know? It paid off. That preparation was huge right there.
Sack with another miss. The High Flyers leading. Pass to Mills. MP. No good on the triple. Outside Carrington. Looking to end the run. Nails it from three.
Carrington putting the team on his back when they need him most. Carrying the load on a must-score possession.
MP outside. Mills. MP up top. Pagan defending. 6 to shoot. MP. Count it.
Big time bucket inside. He had to get that one to go and did.
Way up and over the big guy. And what a time in the ball game to make that happen.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over.
Usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here. Maximize the clock.
So important. You're right about the clock management. Great opportunity, and they want to take a quality shot.
Lund, defended now by Callahan. Carrington for three, and Callahan pulls it down. And here are the high flyers now. MP with the look. Cash it in, that's money. No room for error here.
You got to play perfect from here on out.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over. There's a 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Carrington outside. Misses the three.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes you just want to test your range and pull up on any given night.
Hey, if it was science class, you'd look at the hypothesis that led to the taking of that shot and see that it's been debunked.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one, so they push him into the penalty.
And as expected, they use a foul to stop the clock.
Time can be an enemy just as much as the score at this point.
And they continue to pad their lead here late in the game.
They're going to be tough to catch at this point. This game is theirs for the taking.
And the attack from Sack call time here.
I think a 2-point bucket doesn't do them much good here.
Yeah, agreed. I think their only shot is a three and then an immediate foul.
Carrington for three. And Callahan pulls it down. And he commits the intentional foul.
Third personal foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Michael Pagano. Fourth personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over. What do you think here, guys?
And they're going to try to come up with a good play here.
Yeah, they should. They're not going to get too many more chances.
And so they foul intentionally.
We'll give them credit for continuing to battle, but this one's just about dead.
Yeah, they're just delaying the inevitable at this point. Even if they miss the free throws, there's just not enough time left.
And the second of two is good. And that'll put them up by 9.
A slight hiccup at the line there, but he did what he needed to finish this game off.
So the High Flyers win this one.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of.
I'll catch up in a second, all right?
MP.
Hey.
Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was going to be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's going to be lit.
Yeah, man. It's great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Never that, Mr. Kelly.
That's right. All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you. Oh, man, you're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, you that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh, man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High Flyers is just more my style of ball.
Oh, what style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. You know, if we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet. Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes yet, have you?
No, I've seen a little. You aight. It's just, I'm better. But don't stress yourself out about that. You'll find out why in a second.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, look out! Oh, boy!
No way! Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
And taking the floor for Union Elite.
What a finish! They took off on that!
To the rack. And what an insane finish.
I'm not sure I've ever seen it done quite like that.
Oh, man, I want to bookmark and remember that one. We might not see it replicated.
Three-pointer Bird gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback.
Gotta give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
From deep, it's MP. Nails it from three.
Some players you can give that shot to. But let me be clear. He is not one of them. Terrible job by the D.
Outside Diaz. Clock at 6. Back to Harris. And the ball goes out. Union Elite will keep possession here.
That was a tight pass. Nice job by the D to disrupt it.
Impressive hustle and determination.
Here's Harris. And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen the Union Elite.
Oh, and the jam by MP.
Flying high to send that one home. I didn't think he had a chance of getting to the rack against such a tall defender, but boy was I wrong.
Diaz with it. Finds Bird. Great D that time from Nathan O'Neal.
Credit the D there. They got their hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Yeah, stayed very tight on him. Didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off.
Outside Diaz. Jumper over MP. Try to bank it in, but it misses.
Not the best shot selection from them.
Yeah, they know how to look for a better chance than that one.
And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Outside, Harris. Mitchell, outside. Shot clock at 6. Tries to snap the cold streak. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. And MP throws it down hard.
Their offense has been on an absolute tear. They're simply overpowering the opposition and taking this game right now.
100%. We'll see if they can manage to keep this up.
Bird outside. The pick from Harris. There's the 3. And he gets it to go.
They rely on him to produce, and he's certainly been up to the task.
And it's High Flyers with the ball. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Up top, Robert. Diaz, now covered by MP. Kicks it to Mitchell. And he drops it in from the low post.
Automatic. That's a layup he'll make 10 times out of 10.
The High Flyers with the lead. MP high post. He's got 15. Gets it out to Brock. And the three off target. Bird outside. The three from Harris. Hauled in by High Flyers.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber. Woo, he's got to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go. It's showtime.
And why not? The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris. You have to love his efficiency from range in this one.
Valuing each and every possession, taking only the shots he feels he can make.
Back to Diaz. Mitchell outside. The pick from Harris to the paint. And it's finished off by Harris.
Mitch Mitchell not needing to look twice. Precise pass to the open man.
Pass to Brock. Back to MP. Takes a three. Yes! And it's Brock picking up the assist.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Union Elite with the ball. Trailing by 13. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams show is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Mitchell, and here's Diaz from the arc, and Callahan pulls it down. MP outside. With the crossover, and the High Flyers tack on two more.
How's that for an ankle-breaking move? His crossover is a thing of beauty.
Outside, Harris. That's in. It's his fifth field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 of 7 to start this one. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue-chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
Mitchell, left side. Brock with the block. And here they come. And then he throws it down hard.
He's trying to blow the roof right off this gym.
The fans are in awe. He's a showman.
I'm not sure Coach wants him to be quite so extravagant. But hey, it's hard to resist the chance when you can do something spectacular.
Pass to Robert. Bird on the wing. Oop, and there's the alley. Robert. And it's finished off by Harris.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Outside Diaz. Harris gets it to go.
We often talk about bigs that you can rely on down in the paint, and Harris is always somebody in our conversation.
The kick out to O'Neal. Nails the three-pointer.
And this is where you have to talk. Defensively, guys, that was just too easy.
And a whistle blown against MP. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. The High Flyers lead this one. They lead by 14. And we'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Pass to Harris. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
And Harris overcoming the contest. He was ready to outwork the inside D.
Now MP. 33 points for him. Right wing. And Callahan for three. Diaz grabs the miss. Bird outside. Pass to Robert. Now Harris shoots over O'Neal. That one misses off the backboard. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Now here's Harris. Here's Diaz. Mitchell outside. The pick from Harris. Clock at 4. Mitchell covered by Brock. Count it.
Ooh, man, you can hear the contact all the way over here. Nice work by Mitchell. He kept his composure throughout the finish.
Elbow shot on the way. It's MP missing.
And the coaching staff will live with this. These are the shots they want their guys taking.
I'm still not sure how that one didn't go in.
They get it back. And Harris gets it to go.
You gotta be better on the glass. Second chance points can come back to haunt you.
Yeah, they need to show more effort when they're rebounding the rock because that's inexcusable.
Outside O'Neal. Brock passes to MP. Inside. Gove. He's covered by Harris. Here's Brock. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
So you can see just how confident that Brock is. He's not wasting time. He's catching the ball. He's putting it up.
Outside Diaz. A nice shot from Harris.
What a smart use of the height mismatch. He goes right over the defender and lays it in.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over. Change it up.
Substitution for High Flyers.
And here are the High Flyers now. MP outside. The three ball. Count it from distance.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Here's Robert. And it's rebounded by O'Neal. Here's the High Flyers. It's a 16-point game. Scooped up. Here's Callahan. Again, the High Flyers.
Well, it's tough to try to keep the gigantic Callahan off the glass at all. Sometimes he's just going to overpower you.
And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. When things are falling for him, look out. He's just at another level.
Pure from three-point range.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the three early and often.
And the entire...
Flyers decide to go with a different look out there. And time called here, Union Elite.
Timeout on the court.
Mitchell, covered by Brock. Now here's Diaz. He's guarded closely. The shot from Bird, no good. Now MP. Some solid defense right there from Lune Diaz. And there's the call on MP. That's his third foul so far.
And the next foul will put them in the bonus.
So they'll try to draw the next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy points at the line.
Mitchell on the wing. And he lobs it up. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Stupendous. Take a picture of that one. I want to see it again.
Just beautiful.
You are not going to top that alley-oop.
Outside O'Neal. MP. Back to O'Neal. MP. Diaz covering. 5 on the clock. And here's MP on the outside. And another 3 for the Flyers.
He's really been producing offensively tonight, helping build that lead they're enjoying.
It's the kind of shooting that you can build your whole offensive strategy
2
around.
minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside, Harris. Try to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's MP on the outside. Buries it from three-point range.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Harris out on the wing. Bird outside from beyond the arc. Great D that time from Nathan O'Neal. MP. Oh, and the jam by MP.
Throwing it down with some flash.
Who knew he could fly like that? Fantastic finish.
And I didn't expect to see a dunk like that when I came in today.
Mitchell outside. Harris sets the pick. Finds Bird. Robert. For 3, it's Mitchell. And it's rebounded by O'Neal. MP with it. Harris comes over to pick him up. And here's MP. Top of the key jumper, no good. Bird outside. Mitchell on the wing. Diaz, now covered by MP. Back to Diaz. Bird outside. Union Elite again can't hit it. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
They've got to be happy with this outcome.
Outside O'Neal. MP. Back to O'Neal. And here's MP on the outside. Can't connect. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one.
And in that move I did like...
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now. You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely. Dude is a beast. But so am I.